My name is Mark Jones. I've been voted the best MC and awards host over the past 3 years in the UK and worldwide, or to give it its full name, the best event MC in the UK for 2018 in my price range.
Absolutely fabulous for you to have me here tonight. For those that were here last year, hands up. Sorry, it's not a quiz. How many of those haven't been home yet? Welcome to all our guests from around the country, especially those who have travelled far and wide. The Scots! I saw one of them buying a pint before, and the other one accused him of panic buying. Right, a very quick but very important safety announcement. Please be aware that our opening video includes fast-moving images, flashing lights, and it's in colour. I should tell you there are about 600 of you here in the room tonight, and taking into account we have 1,500 awards to dish out. If you don't win anything, you're perfectly entitled to feel absolutely cheesed off. Welcome, Colin. The nominations for this category are Davidas Andrushkevicius from Amy. Some of the votes in this category, due to being spoilt, had to be discounted. We did check, and the winner was somebody called Putin, and the runner-up somebody called Blatter, but we overlooked those. So the three officially shortlisted organisations following the customer feedback survey are McLean Electrical. Does the word Attenborough spring to mind? In case you haven't noticed, when you win your award, smile. So be optimistic, do your hair now. Thank you, Paul. Congratulations. See, that's how it's done. He was ready, he was keen, he was walking as I introduced him. Take note. Paul, the microphone's yours, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Always a pleasure to be here.
So, welcome to our 25th annual Munster Dinner. This is my favourite gig of the year, and it has been since 2002. I've got a lot to get through, so let me get through it as soon as I can. Otherwise, it could be misconstrued by your family at home. This has turned into a hostage situation.
Over on my left, the raffle store, I have a list of raffle prizes. The star prize is a signed John Terry Chelsea shirt or a voucher to the value of £2.45. It's up to you. Tell you what's said in this room stays in this room, okay? You still talk to her every day?
Not every day, no.
Oh, okay.
I like the phone bills too much.
I was going to say, yeah. We'll have a whip round for you later on.
Britain's news channel.
Welcome back to Lee Anderson's Real World. I'm going back in the day now with Mark Jones, who's an MC and awards host, very close ties to Manchester United. Boo, don't like that. But my dad's a massive Man United fan. Now, your name is interesting, Mark Jones, because my dad often talks about growing up in Ashfield, supporting Man United, listening to them on the radio. Yeah. And he always mentions the, well, he always used to, as the Munich air disaster. So your name's sort of tied to that, isn't it?
Ever so slightly. The plaque at Old Trafford has all the names, Tommy Taylor and Whelan and Roger Byrne and Duncan Edwards. And the very first one, I don't know why, it just says Mark Jones. He was a neighbour of my parents, so I'm named after a United player. I was actually born in Old Trafford, and I've had 100 years at Radio City in Liverpool. Wow. How's that for diplomacy?
You moved from all that, Mark, and then go to be doing these awards around the world. So you're coming across on a yearly basis, you know, some big footballing stars, some big legends, and you're handing these awards out. How does that feel when these mega stars are coming onto the stage?
It's strange because I took over, 2001 from the late Tony Wilson, Anthony H, on TV. And he's done interviews with Thatcher, Heath, all the big names, and quite antagonistic type interviews. But when he was introducing Ryan Giggs and David Beckham, he went to pieces. Really? So by coincidence, a pal of mine who sadly died a couple of months ago, Chaz, phoned an agency and they got me, and I've done it ever since. So it's second nature, because I've because of the radio side of things. It's not an arrogant thing.
Did you ever get starstruck when these come
Never.
on?
I don't know why. And I've done like I've interviewed Michael Jackson many times, done his concerts, Paul McCartney, Phil Collins, Kate Bush. I've done all those.
So you're not starstruck now coming on here?
Well, there's always a first.
There's a first, isn't there?
I was telling about your impressive dossier I read, and the thing I was talking lately was the concerts. That you were comparing one of the largest rock events in Great Britain. Which one do you remember as the best one, the most important, that you did lately?
The biggest one was about 2 years ago. That was with Michael Jackson at Aintree, which is a big race course in Liverpool. That was the biggest one.
What was the audience?
125,000 people.
Wow, publiczność, 125,000 ludzi. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we can proceed.
Welcome, I'm glad you could make it. Welcome to One United Europe. This is the 27th Sopot International Music Festival. This programme is actually being seen throughout Eastern and Western Europe by over, and look impressed here, 300 million people, which is twice as many as the Academy Awards are seen by. 10 years ago to the very day, today, the 15th of August 1980, Solidarity Union was formed, and the world, via television, and I sat at home and I saw it, we learnt new words like Lenin Shipyard, Gdansk, and a gentleman called Lech Wałęsa. I have to say, I'm very pleased to announce Lech Wałęsa is here with us tonight.
Lech Wałęsa jest z nami, siedzi w czwartym rzędzie na wprost.